get him to stop telling me to calm down.
Well, it doesn't sound to me like she attempted to injure him. It's your call.
Police in Moab, Utah have just released the body cam footage of a crucial point in time for this missing persons case. The footage of Gabby and Brian was taken on August 12th, and it involves what police described as officers dealing with the couple after a fight. No arrests were made at the time, but this was about a month before Gabby was reported missing. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know right here on IO. In response to a concerned witness who called the police, the officers in Utah pulled over the couple after someone said they had witnessed them fighting. The video released today was recorded approximately 4 weeks prior to when she was reported missing. Gabby was reported missing on September 11th, 10 days after her boyfriend returned from the trip without her. Brian has since refused to assist the police in their search and thus has been named a person of interest in her disappearance. Relatives of Gabby have increasingly grown frustrated with Brian and criticized his lack of action while repeatedly telling him to come forward with what he knows. Yesterday, the Moab police released a report from this August 12th altercation, and the officers at the time concluded that the incident was a mental health crisis rather than an actual crime, so no arrests were made. Before stopping them, the officer noted that the van swerved towards the curb before coming to a complete stop. As the officer approached the passenger side window, you can see that Gabby is visibly upset, while Brian on the other hand remained affable and cooperative. At times the audio in the footage drops out, but when the officer asked them to get out of the van, you can hear Petito telling them that she was apologizing to Brian for being mean, referencing a fight that they had earlier. She told the police officer, "Some days I have really bad OCD and I was just cleaning the back of the van before and I was apologizing to him saying I'm sorry I'm so mean because sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I get really frustrated. Not like mean towards him, I guess my vibe. I'm just in a bad mood." Gabby also described hitting Laundrie, which is what resulted in the bystander to call the police. She said again on tape that she had hit him while they were driving to alert him that the police were trying to pull them over. During the questioning by police, Brian said that he was not hurt, but there did appear to be scratch marks on his arm, neck, and face. In the police report, they also noted that Petito didn't want to be separated from Brian and began slapping him, which then led to Brian grabbing her face, again according to the police report. Gabby also said in the police body cam footage that the pair had been fighting all morning and that Brian would not let her in the car as he told her that she needed to calm down. Apparently he had brought dirt into the van from his flip-flops, which he says got Gabby all worked up. According to the boyfriend, he then suggested that they go for their own walks to calm down and get some space, which then started an altercation where Gabby tried to run and grab the keys for the van. Initially the police were going to charge Gabby with domestic violence, but opted to not because she told the officers that she had no intent of actually hurting Brian. Additionally, Laundrie said that he did not want to press charges. The police report said that the stop ended with the couple agreeing to separate for the night. Police put Laundrie in a hotel room for the night and allowed Petito to stay in the van. For now though, these are all the updates that we have for you, but as the story progresses we will be sure to bring you more information. I've been your host Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy YouTube, or at least try.